Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan, aka Agent M, and that's not Tucker Marcus.
It's super not.
This is Scotty Young, you guys.
Super
Scotty,
is.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, so every week on Marvel's Pull List, we read all the new Marvel comics that come out. We pick a couple of them, we pick a topic to talk about, tell people why they need to check them out. We're doing something different this week because since you're here, I said, Scotty, pick 4 issues that are coming out this week that you're excited about, that you want people to check out. So I give the floor to you. What should we check out?
First off, we are going to go with Daredevil 14. It is by Chip Zdarsky and Marco Checchetto, and it is really cool because it has Daredevil.
Yes.
It has 2 ladies.
Yes, Elektra and another lady that Daredevil has had some indiscretions with. I'll leave it at that because he's Daredevil. That's what he does. But there's some really cool stuff in here with Wilson Fisk. He's getting himself down a path that makes him a mite perturbed, I will say.
Next up, we have Savage Avengers number 8. This one is by Jerry Duggan and Patrick Zircher.
Let's start with this cover because you got Doctor Doom and Conan. How do you feel about Conan?
I love Conan. I love big swords.
Yeah?
It's my thing. Also, you know what else I love that this book has?
What's that?
Wizards.
Let me count them down for you. We got Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, and Kulan Goth. One of the gnarliest villains that we have going right now. Jerry just having a blast telling terrible stories.
I know.
Horrible things. This issue also has Conan eating, if you're into that. It has interdimensional travel, and it has an amulet on a goat. I know that you're like, what? It's awesome.
All best comics have amulets with goats.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Scotty, you got one more. What do you got?
I do. I'm very excited about this one because I'm in a big Star Wars mood right now. It is Star Wars number 1, the Facsimile Edition.
You know, we've been doing a lot of these from the 1970s and giving you a taste of what it was like to have this comic right from the stands. So we've reprinted them exactly with the coloring, with the ads and everything. I know the coloring to you really stood out.
Well, I love it because it's like, oh, this sidewalk is green and this building is blue, and it's like none of these things make sense, but they make so much sense. It's just the way that we grew up reading comics.
Yeah. And look, if you want to know how to get swole, how to get really buff, there are numerous ads in here with just definite ways for you to make it happen.
You're going to get those gains for sure.
For sure. All right, one more book, and this one is mine. I wanted to talk about Thor the Worthy. This is a special one-shot that collects 3 stories, brand new stories by really great Thor creative teams. We've got Walter Simonson in here, joined by Mike Hawthorne, just so good, and Sal Buscema. Like, that is a trio telling a story about Beta Ray Bill and Sif and a rock troll and then Odin with he's got his own wizard cap on. It's dope. It's really fun.
So good.
Then we get a Thunderstrike story by Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz, who had such a long run on numerous comics, including Thor, which is really cool. It brings in the Great Gargoyle, which is a really fun story. And the third one is by Catherine Immonen and Tom Riley, which is great because Catherine's run on Journey into Mystery was super fun. She does a Sif story in here, but a different one because she brings Sif into contact with the Thor, the Jane Foster Thor.
Oh, very cool.
So it's really cool. It's a scene we'd never get to see before, and you get like a slightly surly, angry Sif being a badass. It's a lot of fun. And I love Thor.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. If you don't like Thor, get out.
Yeah.
But just finish watching this video and then go check out the podcast version of this show. You get it wherever you get your audio. We're going to tell you about all the new comics out this week. I'll be back next week. Scotty, you got to go and work. You got to go.
I got to go. Got to raise those kids. Got to do. I just have stuff to do.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah. I'm Ryan.
I'm Scotty.
And this is Marvel, your universe.